I mean, like, so, as you mentioned, because, in my practice as a mortgage broker, I speak to people who are about to retire, retirees, entrepreneurs, maybe selling their business, and they're even still have mortgages on the books at that time
Uh-huh.
because they're selling their business. They have rental properties and so forth. What do you think the smartest financial move? And at the same time, they also have investments, stocks, other financial investments. But what do you think the smartest financial move that they can make today for these types of people when you speak to them in your practice?
It really depends on I would say the overarching theme though is most people want to get their mortgage down to zero. Now, but- and it's funny, the old 80-20 rule. It's like 80% of people are, or sorry, 20% tend to be outperformers in their area, right? Whether it's business or whatever. But it also sort of rings true with if I look at a client portfolio, there's certain people that want to take risk and the other ones don't. So it's a much smaller percentage of the people that would be willing to borrow to invest, for example. In my opinion, if you were to, I do believe most Canadians have too much equity in their house. Our house prices are really high, right? As a percentage of income, we have the highest debt to income in the G7, I believe. We're right up there anyhow. That's because Canadians love plowing money into real estate. So I do believe people should actually be, if your house is paid off, you should be taking money out if you don't have the same amount of equities in the stock market or whatever investments outside income producing investments outside of your house, you should be leveraging, and then it's tax deductible, and that's a strategy you can provide. But you can't live off of your house. So a lot of people, I see them grow into their old age. My grandmother was a good example on my mom's side, cash poor, house rich. The most money she ever made was when she sold her house to go into a retirement home, and I invested her proceeds mostly in equities, not a lot of bonds. She had the most cash flow she'd ever seen. She had more money than she could spend.